All right, guys, we got this BMW in. It just needs a real good cleaning over here. We got Jeff in the house, and we're just gonna kind of show him some different products and stuff that you can use on there. So we're gonna start with the wheels, and I need to finish up Onesies Color Tech, so we'll use these on the wheels and see how much iron there are on there. By the way, this car has some water spots. I don't know how, you're not gonna be able to see them, but I don't know how fresh they are. There, you can kind of see them on there. So we're gonna do a wash. We'll do a full wash in clay and then we'll seal it. But anyway, let's start with the wheels. So the wheels, this is a color changing iron eating formula. You see how it's turning red because he has, and all brakes seem to do that. All right, so look at, we haven't rinsed it, and it's actually cleaning very well without even touching it. Now your question is, Jeff?
Why is red?
Oh, in there, yeah, see it turns red because you have iron and this eats the iron away. So, how do I explain that? There's just iron particles that are all over the air behind trains and railroads, and cars are hitting their brakes all on the freeway, and you're behind them, and actually it gets all in your paint too. Oh, look at this one's good. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, look at this one. This one's even better. Ooh. Spray that front one with that bottle.
The fresh one?
Yeah, maybe this one's old. Wow, good. So I've had these for years, and one was open and one wasn't open. The front, this one that I used on the front tire sucked, but it had good cleaning power. The other one that he used did way better, and you can see it turning red. Although this one got a little bit more redness coming out of it now. But you can see the difference. Oh my God. This wheel is full of iron. All right, so we're not agitating anything. We're just gonna rinse. Wow, the 1Z is a cleaning maniac. Cleaning and iron decontamination. You guys see that? Holy moly. All right, guys, we're going to use the Just Car Auto Wash, and it says 1 to 200. So I've got about 4 gallons in there. This is a 100 ml bottle, so about 80 mils. You know, a little over 2 ounces. It's very liquidy, and this stuff smells fantastic, like banana. All right, we're going to put it, same thing. I've got probably 750 milliliters of water, and I'm putting another 80 mils inside here. This is the foam cannon, and we're gonna put something else to beef that. Okay, along with the Just Car that we have in here, we're gonna use the P21 to boost it up because the Just Car's pH neutral. We'll put some 9.6 in there. This is about 60 milliliters, 65 milliliters. Let's add it to there. Give it some cleaning, extra cleaning power. We're ready to go. Look at that mixture. All right, here we go. I don't want to hog up all the fun. Jeff, go ahead and spray your car, the rest of it. All right, so as Jeff's spraying this around the car, it totally reminds you, the smell is all over the place, and it reminds you of the Koshemi products, how they sink the air, fill the air with that's their scent. This is one of those wash products that smells like that. The foam is good even with the P21. Let me show you. So the car is foaming nice. We got it sitting on there. We're trying to break up any of those water spots, get a nice good decontamination going. Suds buds, I think gave me this one here, so let's try it out. This is for the wheels. I don't usually get in the wheels, but we'll let Jeff get in there and clean them if he wants. All right, so problems with the brake, that's where we're gonna need to use the smaller one from Auto Fiber. But this one, kind of medium size, seems to be all right. Don't dip it back in there though, just because we're gonna wash your car. Just go around the other ones and see if you can get them. I'll tell you what, I got this one. It's okay to give one dip into. This is the Auto Fiber. I forget what they call it, but the scrubber thingy. And it goes behind the brake. No, this one doesn't fit back there either. Them BMW discs are really large. Here's a different kind to reach back to. I don't know which one you prefer. Which one you like better?
The bigger one.
The bigger one, the one in your right hand that you're using now? Yeah. All right. Here, give me that one. Suds buds, sorry, you're a little bit too small on the length there. The big one gets in there, but there is a nice weight to yours. You just need to make it longer, Suds buds. Okay, while Jeff's doing the car, let's get out the Suds buds. Chanel car mitts. These are 2-in-1. Brand new. We'll use these today. Let me put them in the soap here. Pretty nice, 2 sides, maybe for your bugs and for your car wash here. All right, so I'm about to rinse this off. We're gonna see any beading, if there's protection on this vehicle or not right now. And I'm gonna take a look at how this did on those water spots. Absolutely no beading, no protection on the vehicle, so it's actually a good vehicle to put stuff on. Yeah, just start at the top. All right, with the car all cleaned up, we're gonna hit it with the Color Tech one more time. And we're gonna use this as an iron remover. So we'll see if this car turns purple. Any type of, and you know what? The smell of this smells decently bad. Not as bad as some of the other ones. It's okay. All right, so we're looking at the iron remover. I don't see any purple going on. Looks all right to me. We're gonna refoam it and then we're gonna hand wash it now. All right, so I've got 2 clay towels, a DIY and an Auto Forge towel. Very similar type of products. You would be the judge at what's the difference in them. I know they'll say there's something different, but they're very similar. Now we got the McKee's N725, a new clay towel product. It's a lubricant and iron remover. We already did an iron remover, but this is what I have for lubricant right now, so we're gonna use it. Spray your towel, get it wet. You spray this very liberally all over, and you get your towel and you rub it softly. You don't smash this into the paint. So, and make sure it's wet when you're doing this. It's lubricated. And we're just gonna do a panel at a time because we're in the sun here. Oh, look at, see, here's a little bit. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say it's red, but these DIY towels, the color comes off. You can't see that. It's got some red there. That's not the iron remover. All right, so we are in the drying stage, and no drying aid here. And I tell you what, this is the cleanest this paint has been, and I can feel it under the towel. There is no lubrication, but there's a reason why I'm not putting anything on there. We're gonna put some form of protection on there, and we're not polishing right now. We're not gonna polish this out, but it's where it needs to be. The car's pretty new. It looks in great shape, the paint. We're gonna take a closer look, and then we're gonna apply something. So I had these 3 coatings, wheel, headlight, and graphene max, but we don't have the time to do all that, so I gotta find something faster. All right, guys, this is brand new Polish Angel Master Sealant. You put some on the pad. I'm gonna squeeze it in together. Now, mind you, I've had this for quite a while. I just opened it today, but it is a little bit old. So if it looks different than yours, so be it. Get this, apply it by hand or by machine, rub it in. We wait 30 minutes, take it off, wait another 30 minutes if you want to layer it, and then take it off. Wait 2 days for full cure. They say this should give you up to 12 months of protection. We'll see when Jeff comes back later. All right, dude, you ready to start doing this? All right, for the glass, we got NV Glass Light. I last time I inquired about this because it's a really good glass sealant. They had stopped making it, and this stuff was fantastic. Luckily, I got like a 250 mil, and I still have some. So let's use this. Bottles. Oh, the sprayer's dead. Oh no. Well, all right, I found another sprayer. So we're gonna spray the towel down real good. If you want to spray the window, you can spray the window. We're just gonna apply it. Maybe I did that side. It feels wet. They both feel wet. You know what? And we're gonna flip the towel and we're gonna wipe it off. And you can see that this adds stuff to it because it's a little bit hard to get off. Very good product. All right, for the wheels, let's try the new Suds Bud sponge here. Put it on your tire. Tire? Yeah. All around nicely. How's that sponge? Does it fit the tire good? How's that sponge working? No comment? Does it fit good?
Yeah, it's good.
All right, guys, so I'm looking at it. It's been about 20 minutes or so, and it looks like it's pretty hazed up now, so we can take it off. We're just gonna buff it off by hand. I got the 360 towels, dual pile. I'm gonna use the short pile to get off first, and then I'll flip it and go over it with the long pile. So it's gonna look something like this, the short pile. Oh yeah. Super glossy, so you can tell where the product is at and then where it comes off. So I'll go over it like that, and then when I'm done, I'll go over it one more time with the long pile. Let's just show you how this looks. Now we hit it with the long pile side. And I tell you what, this is super slippery, nice and velvety, smooth. Fantastic. Let me finish this. All right, Jeff, what do you think?
Better than brand new.
Feels, what does it feel it right here? How's that feel?
Very smooth.
Nice, clean, glossy. And you know what? It took a long time because we had to prep it and get it into this condition. The next time we wash, we don't have to do 80% of that stuff. It's already done. So we just have to do maintenance on it.
Like a year?
So they say, up to a year. But when we wash it, we'll put stuff on top and it'll keep it like that. The gloss looks good though, real nice and clean. The wheels came out good. The glass should be hydrophobic, and we can always put stuff on that. Yeah, it looks fantastic. Hey guys, hope you liked the video. A pretty good look into a first time nice decontamination wash and prep it for some nice protection. So what we did, we used the onesie Color Tech, and I know I've seen this on sale. I've had quite a few bottles of this. I don't remember it being so powerful in the cleaning area. I know it works good for the iron, but this just cleaned fantastic. So the newer, fresher bottle did a great job. The older bottle, not so much. But either way, great product. Just try to use a fresher one. After that, we needed to wash the vehicle. So I wanted to try some new soap. We got the Jescar Auto Wash. Jescar Auto Wash smelled fantastic. It's a pH neutral soap, so there's no oomph to it. It's kind of a maintenance soap. Not really for this kind of vehicle, but it was perfect because we added the Total Auto Wash. But the Jescar smelled fantastic, like a banana. Yeah, a little bit liquidy, foamed pretty good, and it's a 1 to 200 dilution ratio. It was just a pleasurable soap to use. Now we added the Total Auto Wash. This is a pH 9.6, and we added probably about 50-60 milliliters to that to the soap. We did it in a foam cannon, and we sprayed that on there, give it some more cleaning power. We let it cling and sit on there and kind of break down anything that's been on that car since it was new. It's not that old. Had some water spots on it, and this really cleaned it up very, very well. A good dose of that stuff. Rinsed it off. Then we went around the car, and I did this again just to spray this on there, see if there was any iron on there. I didn't see any iron. Then we went back over it with the regular Jescar, and we did a hand wash. Washed it, cleaned it up. From that point, we got the clay towels, and the clay towels look, they're like this right here. What the heck? The clay towels, we use 2 of them. So we use a McKee's 37, that's the yellow one, and we use the DIY one, that's the red one. And these you just fold up. You use some type of clay lubricant. In my case, I only had the 725. This is a new one that does like iron decontamination and clay removal. Doesn't smell. So even though we use this for an iron decontam, this is what I had on hand, and we use this again with the clay towels, and we went over the whole car. So now the car's mechanically and chemically clean. Very smooth at that point. We dried it. We didn't use any drying aid, and during the drying process, I could feel it's sticky. You know what I'm saying? There's no slipperiness. That would be a good time to use a drying aid. But since I wanted to apply some type of sealant, I really was thinking of a coating, but we don't have the time yet to go somewhere. So I didn't want to put anything underneath that, whatever we were going to put for protection on there. At that point, I said we didn't have time, so let's go with the Polish Angel. This is brand new master sealant, a little bit thick. I don't remember if it's supposed to be like that or not, but nonetheless, you apply this really easy. It's almost like a liquid wax. Put it on an applicator, apply it, let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes, take it off. If you want a second coat, wait 30 minutes and do it again. Then you give it, I think it said 2 days or 2 hours. I can't remember. It says it on here somewhere, but I don't have my glasses there. And then you let it get fully cured before you can start putting chemicals, soap, and stuff like that on it. Well, we put this on there, and we took it off 20 or 30 minutes later, and boy, it feels like butter. So smooth. The gloss is fantastic. Polish Angel. Boy, this says you could last up to 12 months, hopefully, out of this. And I don't know how true that is. I don't know how untrue it is. But this stuff was really, it was a little bit of a workout, you know what I mean? Going over the whole car and taking off. I ended up doing a wax job again. It's been a long time. But great product right there. It just looks phenomenal. While we waited for that, anyway, we used the NV Nova Glass. This is a great product. I don't know if you can get this anymore, but it really does add a nice sealant quality to the glass. Very hydrophobic. And I'm probably down to about 100 mils left out of this. I'm very sad. But there are some other products out in the market that do a pretty good job. You know, I would go for the Angel Wax H2Go, put that on there. And there's some other ones that you can use as sealants, but this one is just so easy to spray on and wipe off. Fantastic product. And the wheels, you know, during the wash, we hit the wheels also with a 1 to 50 dose of P21. I know you saw me doing that with this orange bottle. We also used the Suds Budge sponge there on the wheel, on the tires. That did a good job of cleaning them. The wheels, we used the Suds Bud to get into the barrels. This was a little bit short, so we went with the Auto Fiber, this one, and it did a better job of getting in there, but it didn't get behind the calipers, just so you guys know. And finally, we used this at 1 to 50 to go ahead and scrub them, so when they were clean, we could apply the Car Pro Dark Side. And that was done, and we used also the sponge. I don't have it on hand, but we used that. That was from Suds Buds as well. And the sponge paired with the Dark Side did a fantastic job. Tires look great afterward. So in the end, guys, we used a lot of different products. The main part, I think this took us, let me check the time. Probably about an hour and a half, I'd say, a good hour and a half. And that was because of all the prep work and everything. But once that's done, we don't have to do that every time. And from now on, to maintain it, it'll probably take us 30 minutes, you know, pull out the wash and everything, or we could just, I'll show them how to do the rinseless wash real fast. But I want to do some update videos, see the beading, see how this master sealant from Polish Angel is working out over there. And we'll look at some updates on the Car Pro Dark Side and also the Nova NV Glass. So probably looking at about a month there before we do that update. Guys, most of the products we use today, we got over at autoforge.net. Remember, they have products, they have accessories, they have towels, they have a lot of different stuff. We also use some other products handed in by Suds Buds. Thanks very much, guys. And, you know, just a fantastic bunch of products I was able to use today. Leave me any comments or questions you have below. And what do you guys think of the car, the video, the products we use? Have you used any of these products? Let me know what you guys think. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.